Hey, this is Jim Warner with the band Edge. This is the complete bass walkthrough to the bass part I wrote for Can't Nobody. It's a very popular song in a lot of Southern gospel shows. Everybody really likes it. It gets the crowd up on their feet and clapping. It was never really my favorite song, but I thought, you know what, this song could really use a good walking bass part, and once I did that, it really carries the song through. Always enjoyed playing it with my late great friend Brian Frederick. He unfortunately passed away a little over a year ago. You're going to hear him on the song singing the main vocals, and his mom and sister Diane and Melissa are doing a backup. So anyways, here's the walkthrough. If you haven't heard the song in its entirety, please follow the link below the video. You'll hear the quick run through. This will be a fast walkthrough too, because the parts are pretty basic and they repeat themselves a lot. So anyways, here we go. The intro just starts off, you go 7th fret of the A string to the 5th fret of the E string. So that's E to A. Pretty basic. Then you do this progression. You go up the scale. You go A, 5th fret, 4th fret of the A string, 7th fret of the A string, 4th fret of the D string, 7th fret of the D string, and then you walk it back down. You do that 3 times, and then the last time you hit that A twice, 5th fret of the E, and an open E string twice, and walk your way up. 2nd fret, 4th fret, and then you hit A, and the verse starts. And so I'll play that part and then pause it. Once you start singing Can't Nobody, this is the riff part for that. You walk up the scale. You go from the 1st, which is A, up to the 4th fret of the A string, and then you walk up half step at a time. And kind of hammer on that E right there, and walk back down. It switches, and basically you do the same riff, you just move up and you just start it from the A string. And then you go back and start over again, back in it on the A string or E string. And then you go way back up here, so this is the 7th fret of the D string. And you walk it down there to that A. And then you go back to kind of what you did at the in the intro, and then you start that little riff again. I'll play it with the song. So there, let me do that again. So once you do the walk down, and then you just do that over and over and over and over and over again. You can mix it up a little bit. I like to mix it up sometimes by doing this. And I move up to the G string and walk down there. So it sounds like this. It just sounds kind of an interesting little way to do it. And that is pretty much it. When you get to the very, very end, you'll go kind of back to that intro riff, and then it'll go. But it's just the same parts over and over again that you've already seen, that you've already learned. You learn those 2-3 basic parts, and that is it. Play that on a good booming bass system at any gospel show with this song, and people will stand up, they'll clap, they'll stomp their feet, they'll love it. So anyways, hope you enjoyed, and please feel free, as always, leave comments, leave suggestions. If you've got a better part to this song, take a video and put it in the comments. Thanks so much. Good night.